It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back at Oakmont Country Club for the finale of this year's U.S. Open, where a winner will be crowned. Our final round coverage starts right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Time for the second shot on the first hole. Well, that's the way to start out. A birdie look at the opening hole. This putt is from 9 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, what do you see in this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
That's a good job from that distance. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and she is in front. Teeing off here on the third.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
And now this from about 150 yards away. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. About 220 left to the hole. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Henny is greenside.
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
Remarkable shot. That's an eagle.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
It's got a hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Again, another shortish hole that driver is not necessary on. Take out a long iron, fairway metal, and get it to the top of this fairway, short of the bunkers. From there, second shot will be slightly downhill to Redan-style green that goes from right to left and front to back with big, deep bunkers on the left-hand side.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. 7 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Mid to long iron required here to a green that looks so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center of the green and 2-putt and get out of there.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, what about the outcome of this one? It's looking pretty sweet. That is one of the best shots you will see.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side, could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This is pitching wedge on the way.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Okay, it's a par 3.
Straight uphill the entire way. Great feature on the left-hand side there with all the gorse, the junk, all of that. You want to avoid that at all costs. Even hitting the bunkers right is fine. Second shot plays back uphill, back into this clubhouse to a really cool looking squared off green. The back third of it is the putting green.
I like that one. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one is breaking left to right.
This putt left for birdie. This putt starts on a good line. Oh, I like the looks of this. And it drops in.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
This is a good 130 club. This is on a fantastic line.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here, it kicks hard to the right. You get it past it though, now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
Oh, that is beautiful.
4 feet to the cup. She gets that one to drop and widens her lead. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Trouble ahead.
Whew, that shot will stay out of the first cut.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Yeah, this one, it's long range, 235 yards to go.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
That's frustrating. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. She's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short, but it's dangerous.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. That was really well played. Time for the second shot here at 15.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Really well done. This putt from 3 feet away. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right here on the right-hand side. That screams bogey all day long. You want to favor the left-hand side, and if you can, bounce your tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're looking 4 squarely between the eyeballs.
Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Here we go, putt on the way. From that distance, that's a really solid job.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
The 17th hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. Getting better. Yes! As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top. We've made our way to 18. She's got the lead. 1 hole to go to close it out.
That is absolutely spot on.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. She is looking greenwood bound here.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Here it is, a putt to win it all.
Can get caught out here.
All that hard work pays off, and we have a new champion.
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.